fix this wig because I know the first thing people are going to be saying is how horrendous this wig is. Hello everyone, welcome to another Charmed tutorial. Now, it's been a while since I've done one on Prue Halliwell. She was my favorite character in the Charmed series, but I decided to bring her back when, you know, at the end of her last season, she had this very dramatic makeup all the time. I didn't really know how to go about it, and I kind of just like came up with something right now. But the coolest thing about today's tutorial is the palette that we are using today, and we are going to be using this palette right here, the Charmed palette, and this is from the brand SolaLook. And I was so excited when they contacted me about this palette because I am a huge Charmed fan. I finished the entire series like multiple times. I love that show. I have tutorials on every girl in the show, even Billy, and I couldn't wait to try out this palette and do something different with the eyes. And I was trying to think about who, and I just thought Prue because, you know, her look changed up a lot, and I already have 2 tutorials on page. And also Piper, she just kind of has the same look throughout the show, so I didn't really know what to do with her, so I thought, why not Prue? And I kind of went off of the look that she has right here in this image. And I'm going to be showing you guys swatches really quick because I just used the more neutral colors, and I know you guys were like, oh, there's a bunch of colors in here, let's use these. I'll probably still come on here and do a tutorial showing you guys the more colorful options, but I'm going to be swatching these so you can know. So this is the Charmed palette. It is paraben free and cruelty free, no animal testing, gluten free, peanut free, and FDA compliant, which I don't think you needed to know that part. But there's 13 shades in here, and I'm going to go through every shade and swatch them so you guys could see. As a huge Charmed fan, I was super interested in this. I love the shape of it. I just thought that that was very cute, and I haven't seen anything like this, and I was so excited to review this palette. But what it says on the back is, Blessed Be, SolaLook is excited to present the Charmed palette, a collector's edition makeup palette inspired by the Supernatural sisters. Charmed are the variety of matte, satin, and sparkly eyeshadows, bronzers, and highlighters. Whether you are Prue or a Balthazar, we are sure that you'll find your favorite shadow in this palette. We can't wait to see your Charmed inspired look. Okay, great. So I'm going to go through each shade and just swatch them on my arm so you could see. But this is the look that I came up with. It's very Prue inspired and just based off of her look in like season 3. So yeah, let's swatch these colors before we go into the tutorial. So this is the first shade, and this, I've never done swatches before, guys, so please bear with me. I am not the best. This one right here is called Prue, so I could have used purple because this is her look, but I just thought, you know, I wanted to do something that was more original to the show, but very vibrant. I love this color. The next shade is Coal. It's just a vibrant hot pink. Guys, I'm so sorry if I'm a terrible swatcher. There we go. It's focusing now. So that's Coal. It's just a hot pink shadow. It's very pretty. The next shade is my personal favorite, and I haven't used it yet, but I really want to do something. And this one is called Phoebe, and it is just, I don't think it's going to show up on camera because it's so like, it's so pale, but it's just a pale pink color, and it's just called Phoebe, and it's so cute. Like from here you can see it. It's very pretty, but I don't know why it's not showing up on camera. And then the next one is the one we used on our eyes, and this one is Balthazar. This one is super pigmented, and it's just like a plummy color. I don't, why? Okay, there we go. There we go. That's it. I'm a horrible swatcher. I'm going to do it on this part so you guys can see a little bit more. I also used this shade. I'm actually going to do it on here. This shade right here, it's called Leo. Very pretty. And then the next shade is Piper, which is a green, another green shade. I love that they put them next to each other. Guys, how do people do swatches? I don't know how to do this. That one is so pretty, the bright green one. And then the next shade is Wyatt and Chris. Wyatt and Chris. Okay, this shade right here is called The Power of Three, which is the one I used mostly throughout my eyes. And then the next one will be Halliwell's. I don't know why I said it like that. I used for the center of the lid as well. The next shade is a matte, and this one is called Page. And ooh, I love this one. It's just like a matte corally color. And then next is White Lighter. And it's just a highlight shade. You can barely see it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm a horrible swatcher. And then the last one is Blessed Be, which I didn't really get to use this shade, but it's just another champagne color. It blends into my skin. You can't really see it. But yeah, I'll do more looks with it so you guys could know. But yeah, you guys could check it out. I'll leave it down below. This isn't paid sponsorship or anything. I just thought it was so cool, and I know I have a lot of Charmed fans on here, and it's a great collector's item even if you don't like makeup. So I just thought that was something that was really cool. But anyways, let's do this tutorial. Everything will be linked below, and I will come back with another tutorial using the Phoebe and Cole colors because those were really cute. But anyways, I will see you guys soon. Okay, to get started, I'm going to take the color White Lighter, and I'm going to place this on my brow bone area and a little bit on the lid, but I think I focus it more on the brow bone. As you can see, it's kind of a shimmering shade. And then with the Power of Three, I'm going to place this on the outer and inner thirds of the eye. It's so crazy because I thought the Power of Three was going to be a lot less pigmented, but as you can see, it is a very pigmented color, and I'm super impressed with the color payoff here. So as you could tell, I was doing the makeup look that Prue had in the packaging, so that's what I'm using. If you guys want to kind of recreate it, you could stare at that picture if you want. It's kind of hard to find any standstill pictures of her from the show. I mean, I already did one on her, and those are the most pictures you could probably find. But anyways, yeah, I'm just going to blend this on my lower lash line as well. And then, of course, the other eye, and then we're going to get into a different color here. So the next color that I am using is called Balthazar. And I don't know about you guys, but I really liked Cole in the show. I thought he was great for Phoebe. I don't want to spoil anything, but I thought Phoebe and Cole were so hot. And that was like my favorite season, is when he was introduced. So not Balthazar. Balthazar wasn't very cool, but I don't know. So this is just deepening up that color. I am taking White Lighter and just retouching it a bit. And then also placing White Lighter in the inner corners. And I'm doing the same thing here still. But yeah, White Lighter in the inner corners. I want to know who you guys' favorite character was in the show. But my favorite was definitely Prue. She was just the best character in my opinion. I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess I just left this footage in here. I'm already doing a voiceover, so might as well just leave it in there. Anyways, I'm taking Halliwell's right here, which is a champagne-y color, and I'm just going to pop this in the inner corner. I mean, I'm not in the inner corner, in the middle of the lid. I'm so sorry, guys. I was like staring at something and thought of inner corner. I am placing Halliwell's in the middle center of the eye because I felt like she had that makeup look a lot. This is going to be a really weird thing to do, but I'm taking the color Leo, which is a green color. You don't have to do this. You could keep it as is, but I just really wanted to play with color. And there's no telling what colors she was wearing, but she did look like she had like a rusty type of red, which had like a little bit of green fragments in it. I don't know. That's just what I saw. And I felt like Leo blended in really, really well with Balthazar. You don't have to do this. I just was trying to get creative, and I was going for more of a grungy look because she had that. So I am taking some eyeliner, and I am lining my waterline and upper lash line to give myself kind of a dark, mysterious type of look. She had very dark eyes in the show, and I enjoyed that. So I just loved the way they did her makeup. Also, just make sure to blend out that bottom lash line. I love this eyeshadow palette because the colors were very pigmented, and it's just the theme of it that really brings it to life is what I absolutely love. So just blend out that eyeliner into the eyeshadow, and also just run it a little bit on your upper lash line. This is just going to give the effect of fuller lashes, not close out the eyes too much.
Then I'm going to just curl my lashes, and what I'm going to do is just obviously place some mascara. No falsies. The girls were very wholesome. I never saw falsies in the show, even when they wore heavier makeup looks. I mean, you can use that to emphasize the look. It's all up to you. I am probably going to do another look with this palette, but I'm not going to use false lashes for this one. So just make sure you put it on your lower lashes as well. And that is it for the eyes. I feel like those eyes are very Prue. So now I'm moving on to bronzer. I did go in with a heavy hand, but trust me, I do diffuse it because she does wear a lot of bronzer and blush in the show where it's always like been saturated, where I thought, whoa, their makeup artist went kind of ham with that blush. But that's what I'm doing. So if you don't like the way this looks, I'm just copying what they did in the show, but just skip this. I do tone it down, so don't worry. I just went in with a heavy hand at first, and then with a beauty blender you could just blend it out. So what I'm doing now is taking Boldly Bare by MAC and kind of overlining my top lip because she does have pouty lips. That's what I love about Shannon. She has very full, beautiful lips, and she always wore like a neutrally peach nudish color. So that is what I'm using. I'm using Boldly Bare, and then I'm taking 560 from Maybelline because in like the third season she had more of a coffee type of sienna lip color. I know that's a really weird name for it, but I am going to take some foundation to kind of mute it out a bit. So I just put foundation on the center of the lips, and that gives the makeup look more of a muted nude color. Then I am taking this lipstick right here. It's just a metallic lipstick, and placing a little bit in the center because I did notice in the late 90s and early 2000s they were putting metallic lipsticks on the characters in Charmed. But that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to check out SolaLook Cosmetics. I mean, this palette is super cute, and they have a lot of vintage type of palettes on their website. They're doing it like nobody else, so I would go and check them out. Anyways, that was my review, and this is my Prue look. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next nostalgic TV character makeup look. All right, bye.